Barbarian Lunatic Productions. Awesome. Escape the
Listen to this. Nothing. I'm working hard to get rid of my smoking habit. It's just, all you need is some really disgusting tobacco and this disgusting HHC. What is that even? It's just something that makes you feel like you're high or something. It's true. Okay, I'm wearing dungarees, I'm just putting it in here. For anyone who thinks you need special equipment, you do not. Okay, this is a little bit... Okay. For anyone who thinks you need special equipment, you do not. That's my perspective. I can take a scarf now. That's actually what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to do something else, but I'm just gonna take a scarf. I'm even telling you, because I'm so nice, so that it's fixed. Right? I could also take some paracord and make myself a harness. Right, now you've got the piece of the scarf here. And this is then what you call DIY, my friend. I really had to pick myself up today. Thank God I have cleaning duty. This is not bad. I'm just saying, if you think this is bad, then you've never been in somebody else's apartment during times of depression. Wearing a hood out in public, not such a good idea anymore. Just for whatever reason, I feel insecure. Okay, let's just get this over with. I have to make art. I thought I wanted to write a book. But it seems that, how am I supposed to write a book about the mentality of a warrior, which is partly about being a man? Like, I'm constantly on the inside. And then the answer may be, well, me thinks that I'm trying to get some time behind the camera. I already made tea. I hope it's still fresh and cold. I'm gonna transition it to a place of warmth, just like that. This is still turned on. I'm just getting sick of my usual routines, which are smoking and then more smoking and then this and then that. You know, I made it. I don't even feel like drinking coffee, but I just feel like I need to do something to get me somewhere. Because I'm still here. And that sucks, I think. It's just my perspective. But I think it sucks to be still here. What can I say, right? I mean, I just ate sweetened condensed milk with a spoon. Is it good or is it bad? Well, that was standing around here. Question, should I still use this or should I chuck it? Is it energetically, clean? Well, there you go. He wasn't sure, so he just ditched it. And that's what I did with women that I wasn't sure about. I just ditched them. Because I was doubting their motives. I was doubting their motives to a very, very high degree. I did tell you that I'm not going to show you this room. Well, now I did. I'm not that secretive. You should know that by now. See, I also have vegan barista milk. Why should I hide these things? I just don't get it. Just because I'm afraid somebody may cancel my account because they think, oh God, it's a mess. But it's a clean mess, and if you cannot distinguish that, I just say I'm living 6 months from now. The me that you're watching at the moment does not exist anymore. He's a remnant of the past. He's a dinosaur. And that's something you have to wrap your head around. Wow. This time I'm gonna do it different. So, what's the point of all that bickering, of all that confusing hate talk? The ice caps are melting. Yeah, and so is your brain from watching all of this toxic content on Netflix and TV and listening to the radio. Yesterday was probably a good example. I turned on the radio, and what was I presented with? More of their hate speech. I'm saying there because it's not my hate speech. I have my own hate speech. It was their hate speech. And, if I'm hating on other people's hate speech, then it's just more hate speech. And that's just the problem that I'm trying to overcome, is to I find myself at the point where I no longer want to spend time with anyone. And I mean that when I say it, because I said it, because I meant it. And my head is much clearer if I do not smoke any kind of weird substances. And I may actually remember what I said. Right. Wow, this is just going wild immediately. Okay, so what should we put in there? This is blocked. It annoys me. Right, this salt has to go. Just like that. And this has to go. To rinse it. I don't know. I just don't like to live in a fixed place for extended periods of time. Which is why I continue to complain about my life. Start having headaches because I do not take the time to move. My body needs movement and I'm refusing it that. Because I think it's more important to sit behind the computer and work my ass off so I can escape this hell. And if I say it's a hell, then I fail to see how it could be a heaven. Right, how it could be a heaven. And now I can take cloves that help me against inflammations in the body because they are anti-inflammatory. And then I drink milk products and eat sugar, which increase inflammation in the body. And then it's a perfect mix of, unhealthy health. Right. So please never shoot anything into my arm. I think I've expressed that. There's a clear no here. For anything intravenous, I take my shit orally. So, yeah. And I won't take it because you've told me I should take it because I decided I wanted to, drink a tea. And that's then my conscious choice. And everything else, you can just keep to yourself because I literally have no idea where this is going to go. Where are they heading? And what does it all mean? Thank God I learned how to speak properly so that I can just, speak about delicate subjects without naming them and everybody still knows what I'm talking about. Thank God, I'm so smart. Thank God I worked hard to, be a genius. To learn how to deal with thugs that live the lie of politics, which is just more thugs. I don't see a difference, literally. Anybody's a politician these days. They're all great talkers. They all like to sit around and debate and talk about stuff. That's 3 teaspoons of coffee mixed with spices and such. Have you ever heard a politician talk about such things? They're the most intransparent people you will ever meet. And yes, we are so ready to believe everything they say. But who does their laundry? I do my own. I do my own laundry. And that's what I find liberating. So this time I decided to do it a bit different. Because I want the sugar. Scratch that. I suppose it's safer to say no. Let's agree, this does look a bit disgusting. But I just want to it is much better from my perspective to put the sugar in here. but I think it does taste nice in a way. Okay, it's a shame I don't have cardamom, but it shall not divert me from my path. Wow, did you see that? Woohoo! I call that close. You see? I like sweetened condensed milk. Not just because of that movie, Mary and Max, which is a stroke of genius. Yeah, this is much better than how I did it last time. I think it's enough. Just a bit more. I don't know how long this will stay good. That's enough. You see? Yeah, I'm gonna clean later. It's not that dirty. You know. Just hang on, it always says. You know, just hang on. Hang on to what? Hang on to what? To whatever it is that you got. Well, the moment I got laundry in the machine, because there's too much in my bathroom, okay, I wanted to let this, maybe we're just gonna sift it off, if that's the word. I had to think about the movie. First of all, my life's not a movie, no matter how much I try. But what I can say is, well, I haven't tried hard to turn it into a movie. It is kind of a movie. But what it really is, now pay attention, or maybe I should pay attention. You know, sometimes people say things to me and I don't really know what they mean. They say, don't do this, and I'm not sure if they mean do this. So either I'm dyslexic or everyone else is. But I think the point is simply that, I mean, why do we always claim space and say this is mine? Because if I walk through it, then I feel like I should be, I mean, should I then not be allowed to also take the time to clean it? You know, and can other people not just be grateful that I then cleaned it? You know, that's sometimes the things I don't quite get. You see, how plain do I have to say what I mean without giving away everything that happened in my life? Okay? It's nice. I think it's just nice. Okay, this is certainly sweet. I'm gonna put this in here. Right. Right. It's not so much that I need sweet. It's more that sweet comes easy to me. But I've also got a bite to it. And then there are people who, you know, the non-sweet comes easy too. And that's then, I just showed you how to make a coffee. Everything else is just bonus. So don't be picky, man. Because you could have done this yourself.